Alright everyone, welcome back to a new vlog. Gonna be slightly different content to the usual. This one's gonna be super short and hopefully very useful to a lot of you guys, so let's get into it. So the age-old question, how do I revive my black faded plastics on my car? Obviously there's a lot of information out there about how to do it, ranging from heat guns to shoe polish, all kinds of things like that, all temporary solutions. This is going to be the permanent way to do it. Now we're going to be restoring this using one product only, very straightforward, very simple, minimal prep, and it's permanent. I used to use this stuff in the body shop where I used to work at. It's incredible. I'll show you to do it. Here we have a lovely piece of trim from my van that I ripped off just to show you guys how to do this. It's very straightforward. Now if you're worried about using any kind of products like a spray, you're thinking, hey, I'm not very good with spray cans. You don't have to be good with this product. It's so straightforward. It's so easy to use. You can't go wrong. It's really simple. Minimal products, like I said. You'll need your black plastic part. This is probably gonna be on your car. So what you'll have to do is, mask it up. Very simple, very straightforward. Once you've masked it up, get some degreaser, degrease it down, get it nice and clean. Use a Scotch pad it down, get all the dirt off of it, wipe it down obviously. Now the next step, the next thing you'll need once that's all dry is you'll need this stuff. This is Proxl Plasticolour. Like I said, I used to use this in the body shop. Now the beauty with this stuff is you don't need any kind of plastic adhesion promoter. You can use it if you want to, but I've used it many times without. It goes on, it stays on, it's not heavy coverage. Now if you're wondering, hey, this is, I'm basically spray painting my car, this is very different. It acts almost like a dye. So in terms of kind of building up layers, it's almost like it's not building up layers. It just sinks into the material itself. It's incredible stuff. Like I said, this is not sponsored. This is just a product that I've used, and I just figured I'd make a video for you guys because this product is actually incredible. This is jet black. You can get it in anything from a light grey to a jet black. I just like the jet black. It's just very black. All you need to do is essentially just dust this stuff on to start with. 3 layers, you're done. 10 minutes in between coats. That's all you need to do. Once it's done, it's permanent and it lasts. So I painted my van bumper with this about 2 years ago. It's still going strong, hasn't faded. I just clean it like I normally do with the van, just wash it down. It's back to normal. Let's do a 50-50. I'll show you what this looks like. We'll clean it and I'll go through the whole process of how this is supposed to go, and hopefully you guys can get your plastic sorted out. Now this is all dry, ready to go. Next step obviously is painting. So give it a good shake as per usual, get it nice and warm, and wear your mask. Like I said, it's super easy. 3 coats will be all you need. So first coat is essentially what we call a gripper coat. So dust it on ever so slightly. That essentially gives you a grip and doesn't put too much product on there so it doesn't kind of run off. Not that this product's going to run off, don't worry about it. So gripper coat first, 10 minutes, let that dry. Second coat will be more of a heavier coat, so you can go a little bit heavier, get more coverage on there. That'll be absolutely fine. 10 minutes again, let that dry, and then we go to a drop coat. Now drop coat again, kind of like a gripper coat. Kind of dust it over, nice and even. Again, try to avoid getting too close to it. Just dust it on. People do tend to freak out when it comes to painting stuff, especially when it's with the rattle can. Honestly, you cannot go wrong with this stuff. It's so simple. It's almost idiot proof. Yeah, and it's, like I said, it's not like a traditional paint. It's more like a dye. And before, like I said in the video, you don't have to have an adhesion promoter for plastics. You can if you want to, but this product is specifically designed so you don't have to do that. It's incredible. But enough talking, let's paint the thing. So what we're going to do is give it a couple of coats, 10 minutes in between coats. I'll show you the difference, but like I said, you can be pretty haphazard with this stuff. Just give it a little dust. It covers quicker than you think. Okay, this is first coat, 10 minutes later, still a little bit patchy, but you can tell the difference immediately. So there you go, that's 3 coats, a 50-50 comparison. That's bone dry. Now like I said, this stuff is essentially, you know, like a dye. It finishes off absolutely perfect. I've used this on countless cars. If you're a novice, don't worry, just use it, just buy this stuff, it's incredible. Hopefully you guys find it useful. It's because it's one of those things that's plagued the car community for a long time. This is an amazing, amazing product. Get on it. Hope you guys like that. More normal updates will be coming soon. Take care.
Subscribe, you fools.